Hey, this is Savio Vega and you're watching CCW Alive, a mi manera o para la calle.
Florida. She is the 5-star athlete, Ruthie Jay.
Well, Tyler, Ruthie Jay making her way to the ring. What an incredible competitor she is.
And ever since she lost that CCW Women's Championship, she has started from the back of the line, getting win after win every week, taking on challenger after challenger. Ruthie Jay is more motivated than ever to climb back on the mountaintop of the last territory's women's division and to reclaim that women's championship. But like I said, she's starting the back of the line. She's open to any challengers, and tonight she was originally scheduled to go up against Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah, my understanding is Purrazzo was not able to get here. You're going to find out in a second.
Anyways, now that I have your attention, Deonna Purrazzo was supposed to be here tonight. We had a date, and she stood me up. Do I look like the type of girl that gets stood up on a date? Exactly. I don't know when, I don't know where, but our paths will cross again, and I hope you're ready. That leads me to my opponent tonight. You know what? Just bring her out. Bring her ass out here. Come on. And her opponent. From New York, she is the 1% of 1%, Kristen Blaze!
All right, Kristen Blaze. That's a heck of a replacement for Deonna Purrazzo. Blaze, tremendous athlete, has come such a long way in a short period of time, Tyler.
She has completely changed as a professional wrestler in that squared circle since the first time she made her debut earlier this year. I mean, Kristen Blaze stepping up to the challenge, stepping up to the plate to take on Ruthie Jay. The top 1% of 1% of athletes.
Division I pole vaulter, multiple medal winnings. The bell sounds, this one is underway. This should be an excellent matchup.
We saw these two women square off back at Bash at the Brew 48, where Ruthie Jay was still women's champion, and she defeated Kristen Blaze. But man, Blaze, for how young she is in her career, especially how young she was back then, really gave Ruthie Jay a run for her money. And we know Kristen Blaze is through the game, and she only learned from that experience, Dan.
100%, and you see the tremendous technical skills of Kristen Blaze. Ruthie Jay as well, though. Both competitors trained by Gangrel right here at the CCW Training Facility, so they know their wrestling moves inside and out. And you see there Ruthie Jay with that headlock takedown. Blaze trying to roll her up. Not going to pin Ruthie Jay like that, though.
Ruthie Jay, the 5-tool athlete for a reason.
Blaze trying to power out to a top wrist lock, but slides it out to a hammer lock. And there's Ruthie Jay with a reversal into a waist lock. Went for that O'Connor roll. Look at this.
Got her in the head.
Beautifully done. And a nice arm drag to follow it up. And again, holds on, goes for the pin. Only got a 1 count, but grabs the arm bar. Kristen Blaze in control of things here.
And I think really taking Ruthie Jay by surprise. how dominant Kristen Blaze has on the get-go, really being aggressive, catching Ruthie Jay off guard.
Yeah, Tyler, she improves every time I see her wrestle. She learns from her mistakes, does a lot of tape study, watches each and every one of her matches back, pinpoints where she made some errors, and she tries to improve upon it next time out. And there you see blue thunder bomb.
That could do it.
Referee there, two. She's right. Yeah, she's right by the ropes. Had that been in the center of the ring.
And again, Kristen Blaze, just a year in her professional wrestling career. That's some of the inexperience, not dragging her opponent back out into the middle of the ring. Right now, Ruthie Jay struggling on the outside.
Ruthie Jay snapping the neck of Blaze. Ruthie Jay now. We've seen her do this a million times. Looking for that face. Oh! She was looking for that face buster. Kristen Blaze had it scouted and delivered that picture-perfect drop kick. That's what I'm talking about, tape study.
Exactly.
She had that well scouted with that back handspring elbow into the corner. Finds its mark, sends her for the ride. Ruthie Jay up and over a charging Kristen Blaze. Oh, man! A handful of hair just snatched her. She smashed the back of her head into that canvas. And Kristen Blaze is in trouble now.
Ruthie Jay all over Blaze. Trying to slow things down here, take all that energy out of Blaze.
Ruthie Jay now with a head of steam.
Coming on in.
Oh, man!
Hip attack right in the back of the head.
Man, you saw Blaze's head just snap off that middle rope. Goes for the cover. She might have her. Blaze, though, powers out. Great intestinal fortitude, great second effort by Kristen Blaze. Ruthie Jay now with a head crank. Standing over Kristen Blaze. Tremendous leverage. Blaze needs to get back up to a vertical base. Alleviate some of that downward pressure.
And she's doing just that. Fighting her way up, fighting her way out of this.
She breaks free. Forearm reversal, though, by Ruthie Jay. Sunset flip over the hip. One, two.
No, Ruthie Jay rolls out.
Oh, man.
Meteor and gets the leg.
Yeah, she almost had her there. Tremendous counter by Ruthie Jay after that sunset flip. Landed right on her face. Blaze in trouble here.
And we are seeing it right now. Kristen Blaze really is only one of the few women that can really compete with Ruthie Jay in that athleticism, that agility category. These two went toe-and-toe back at Bash 48, and they are doing it again here.
Ruthie Jay now with that rear chin lock this time. And she's got it locked in.
That could be deep there, Dan. I think that...
Well, referee should be checking for a choke, but now Ruthie Jay adjusts, has her in a seated full Nelson. Blaze, though, quickly gets to her feet. And drives chin first right into the back of the head. And a right hand by Blaze. Oh, and Ruthie Jay follows up. They're exchanging blows now. Ruthie Jay just lit her up.
Back and forth, these women.
Oh, and a knife edge chop. Staggers Blaze back to the ropes. Oh, man, it's heavens.
You just heard that one echo throughout the CCW arena. Kristen
Blaze out of the way.
And both women.
Oh, beautiful.
They were thinking the same thing.
I think Blaze got the better of her, Tyler. Grabbed her midair. Slammed her face first into the mat.
I think Ruthie Jay still caught enough of it, though, on Kristen Blaze. Both women out here, Dan.
All right, referee up to a 4 count. Both ladies stirring, but neither of them have made an effort to get to their feet. Ruthie Jay now, though, up to a knee. That should break the count. Blaze in the corner, trying to pull herself up by the ropes. Ruthie Jay charging. Blaze, though, gets the elbow up. Oh, she nailed her with a clothesline. And again.
Kristen Blaze right
to
now
the midsection.
Has the former women's champion.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker and a kip up. Kristen Blaze is on fire.
She has it right where she wants her. Standing
moonsault.
1, 2. Ruthie Jay showing her toughness, showing her resilience, kicking out.
Blaze now with Ruthie. Scoops her up. Up. Ruthie Jay slips behind the back. Oh, took the leg out from Kristen Blaze. Oh! Good grief.
It could be lights out for
That's
Kristen
gotta
Blaze.
do it.
If Ruthie Jay gets the cover here, Dan, I think it's it.
Stacks are on.
1,
Two.
2, and oh.
Wow, somehow Blaze was able to get that right shoulder up just a hair from being pinned.
You saw her extending her arms. It just got the shoulder off, the last thrust of her shoulder. But look, Blaze ducked
Rolls
that
her up,
hit.
referee out of
1,
position. 2. Blaze now with the boot to the midsection.
Blaze got her up.
Oh, the shoulder driver.
Come
1,
on.
2.
And
Wow,
no.
Ruthie Jay was able to kick out. I thought she had her, Tyler.
Ruthie still has gas left in the tank.
Blaze showing signs of frustration. You got to keep your cool and follow up. Don't bother with the referee. Stay on your opponent. Blaze now with a head of steam. Oh! Ruthie Jay got that boot up and she ran right into it.
But now Blaze ducked that clothesline. Ruthie Jay, though, got out the back door.
O'Connor roll. Blaze, though, holds on.
Ruthie caught her.
Clothesline. Oh,
Star dust.
1, 2, 3. She got it.
Here is your winner, Ruthie Jay.
What a tremendous matchup we just saw there, Tyler.
Fast-paced, back and forth. These two women match up so good every time they get in that squared circle. I think at the end of the day, Dan, it comes down to that experience edge that Ruthie Jay has over Kristen Blaze. But time and time again, we say it. Every time we see Kristen Blaze out here, she gets better and better.
Boca Stone Design, from fabrication to installation of natural stone and quartz. Sick of seeing the same old kitchen? Revamp with us. Call us today or check us out online at bocastonedesign.com.
This is insane! It's time for Bash at the Brew! CCW comes alive! Professional wrestling lives here! You can't miss this!
You worked hard, started a family, and created a name for yourself in your professional circles. Your success created opportunities for your loved ones. To your family and community, you are a source of wisdom and financial support, and you take immense pride in putting others' needs ahead of your own. In these closing chapters of your life, a private estate at the Gardens of Boca Raton can memorialize your family name across generations. The Gardens of Boca Raton, 2-time winner of Best of Palm Beach County.
So you want to become a pro wrestler? Get off the couch and step in the ring. The CCW Training Facility is accepting new students now. Join the longest running professional wrestling school in the southeastern United States. Absorb over 3 decades of knowledge and learn from head trainer professional wrestling legend Gangrel, David Heath. Push yourself to limits you never knew you had. Are you a future champion? Think you got what it takes? 954-953-7125 or apply online.
Everybody knows Bull is the type of guy who eats a Snickers upside down so he can feel the veiny part on his tongue. Hey, this one works. And now I am again Smack Talker Skywalker, and I got a microphone lightsaber for a hater. But today, that's Amore, Bull. I gotta say, I do have some love for you. But today, if you want sympathy, you can grab a dictionary and look between spit and syphilis. No, I don't feel bad for what's about to happen right now, dog. I do not. If I had a dime for every time I got beat by Bull, well, damn, bro. You know what I'd have, man? I'd have like 30 freaking cents, dog. But we've tangled plenty, man. We've tangled plenty. And I know what I'm about to do is prove that there's only one word to describe you. And I am going to spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T. How you doing?
The following contest is for the 4th rope flyweight championship.
We got a title match here, Tyler. That was unexpected.
Introducing first, the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 325 pounds, the New York Nightmare, Bull James. And his opponent from Hackensack, New Jersey, weighing in at 207 pounds, he is the reigning and defending 4th rope flyweight champion, Real One.
Dan, you know the old expression, don't poke the bear?
Well, I'm still trying to figure out how Bull James compete for a flyweight title at 300 pounds.
Well, in this case scenario, you should have poked the bull, and we just saw the Real One do that. And I don't know if, when they say flyweight in 4th rope, I don't know if it means the same as the flyweight division in mixed martial arts. I think it's more like fly, just look at the championship. Like,
oh, I get it now. I'm hip.
there you go, Dan.
Grief. All right, well, let's see. This should be an interesting contest, though, in all seriousness. Bull James, former NXT superstar.
Absolutely, these two have a lot of history going back to their days in NXT, back and forth in tag team, multi-man matches. Now Bull James asking for the mic.
If I had a dime for every time I have heard all those words come out of your mouth, I would have 10 times as many dimes as you do, my friend.
A little retort by the big man. All right, here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up. Bull James driving Enzo back into the corner.
I would expect both these men to know one another's every move, as you heard from them. So familiar, expect a lot of reversals here.
And again, Enzo able to turn it around for a second. Bull James, though, switched on. Now it's Enzo in the offensive position. Amy Veronica looking for a clean break here.
And right there, that's exactly what Real One's going to have to do. He's going to have to play his mind games that he does in the ring. He's going to have to use his quickness to get Bull James off of his A game. Because if it comes to a straight-up wrestling match, that is what's going to happen to Real One.
Yeah, he might as well run into a brick wall.
And not to mention, Dan, tomorrow at Boca Raton Championship Wrestling at Summer Smash, Real One is going to be taking on Cha-Cha Charlie in singles competition. So that's another thing Real One has to worry about. Get out of this match injury-free. Easier said than done when a man like Bull James is in front of you.
And you can be sure Cha-Cha's watching this one closely, looking for any weaknesses, looking for possible injuries.
Bull James up and over.
Oh, beautiful drop kick by the Real One.
Showing off that vertical leap is Enzo.
The Real One trying to pull James back to his feet.
That didn't work, but it's definitely stomping on the hand does.
Now he's got a front face lock on him. He still can't drag him to his feet, though. James easily has 100 pounds on the Real One, and he just put on the brakes.
Yeah, that's just so much mass to try to
The Real
move
One
around.
unable to budge him, Tyler.
Enzo's going to have to change up his game plan quick, because here comes the Bull. And Enzo feeling the effects of that shoulder thrust, man.
Elbow to the back of the head. And Bull James now throws in an abdominal stretch.
Looking to try to pull apart Enzo limb from limb.
Yeah, he's rearing back on it. He's got the real one in a precarious position here, but he's driving elbows into his quadricep, trying to break free here. Got his foot on the rope. Smart move by the real one. Bull James, though, sends him for the ride. Out of the way of that clothesline. Out of the way once again.
And look at,
boy, just dove at him.
Just trying to grab a hold of him any way he could. But Bull James just not giving an inch in this one.
Well, I got him over in the sunset flip, but Bull James is not budging an inch.
Enzo better get out the way, Dan.
Oh, he does. And that'll jar the spine of the big man. That might have been the smartest thing Enzo has done in this match so far.
Now Enzo creating that separation.
Up to the second rope.
Look at the fly. Oh! Second rope DDT.
Nicely done, but he's unable to capitalize here. Now finally goes for the cover,
right,
hooks
one,
the leg, two. Only gets a 2 count.
Impactful kick out there from Bull James.
I mean, James is a powerful guy. It's going to take a lot to put him away. That second rope DDT was a great start.
That had to take a lot of Bull James away. His head spiked with all of Enzo's momentum. Now Enzo
he's going up now.
It worked
going to the top.
Worked the first time, Dan. Now he's on the tippy top. Going to fly.
Cross body, but again, Bull James caught him in midair, showing that incredible strength. Enzo, though.
Eat the feet.
Oh, he got him with the eat the feet.
And James,
now he's staggered. He might have him here. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. He got him.
Here's your winner and still fourth rope flyweight champion, Real One.
With a fourth rope flyweight champion, Real One successfully defends his championship here at Breakout 51. And you know what, Dan? He talked the talk and he walked the walk here tonight against Bull James. What an impressive victory from Real One.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, again, we talked about it. Bull James had a 100-plus pound weight advantage and a hell of a lot of strength. But Enzo, he did what he had to do and he got the job done, Tyler.
And these two, a lot of history, known each other for such a long time. Enzo extending that hand out.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of mutual respect there. Not a lot of animosity. Obviously, these two are very familiar with one another and have met in the squared circle many times. Enzo looking for a handshake.
See, Bull James maybe not completely trusting Real One. It's taking a long time to think about this, Dan. And there it is. You love to see it.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.